Hey to the blues lovers everywhere watching from around the world. This is Shamika Copeland broadcasting to you on DittyTV. We are here at the heart of the Blues Foundation's Hall of Fame Museum located downtown Memphis, Tennessee. I'm so excited to have William Bell co-hosting this broadcast with me. This is a very exciting day for blues lovers everywhere. Are you ready to have some fun?
Yes, Shamiko, it's wonderful to join you as we prepare to announce the nominees for this year's Blues Music Awards. The Blues Foundation honors the very best in blues recordings and performances each May with the Blues Music Awards. And this year we have 26 categories of nominees to announce.
Oh boy, that's a whole lot of categories. Well, before we get started, we should tell the audience when the awards show will take place right here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The Blues Music Awards will happen right here in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the blues, on Thursday, May 9th. And tickets are on sale now. Now, they can get tickets right now.
Go ahead and get them.
And anyone who wants to attend can also purchase their tickets by visiting the Blues Music Foundation website at blues.org.
Tickets are just $150 per person, or you can purchase a table for 10 for $1,500, and there are also premium tables on the first 4 rows for $1,800 each, which I know will sell out very fast. This is without a doubt the best night of blues anywhere. It's a seated dinner, nominee performances throughout the night, a silent auction, and announcement of the winners throughout the evening. I've already made my plans to attend, and I hope you all will be there too. William?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. And so much amazing music and so much fun, Tamika. I mean, it's just awesome. And we should let our audience know that voting will begin as soon as the broadcast is over.
Absolutely.
As soon. And the ballots will be available for all Blues Foundation members, so vote.
That's right, William. Membership is open to fans and industry alike, and it starts at just $25 per year. The Blues Foundation is a non-for-profit organization. Membership supports the important work that the Blues Foundation does to expand awareness of the blues and ensure the future of this genre.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to be a member to vote for your favorite nominees. So if you're watching now and not yet a member, take a few minutes to visit theblues.org and click on the join button. And you can learn about the different membership levels and easily join online. Then you'll be able to vote for the Blues Music Awards.
Well, I guess we should get started by announcing the nominees in the first group of categories.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start with traditional blues. We are very excited to share with you the following nominees for traditional blues album, traditional blues male performer, traditional blues female performer, also known as the Coco Taylor Award.
The nominees for traditional blues album are The Blues is Alive and Well, Buddy Guy. The High Cost of Low Living, the Nick Moss Band featuring Dennis Grueling. The Luckiest Man, Ronnie Earl and the Broadcasters. Tribute to Carrie Bell, Lori Bell and the Bell Dynasty. Why Did You Have to Go, Anthony Gerasi. The nominees for traditional blues male artist are Anthony Gerasi, Cedric Burnside, James Harmon, Lori Bell, Nick Moss. The nominees for the Coco Taylor Award for Traditional Blues Female Artist are Fiona Boyes, Lindsay Beaver, Ruthie Foster, Sue Foley, Trudy Lynn.
Congratulations to all the nominees in the traditional blues categories. You know, Shamiko, it's just pretty exciting to be standing here in the midst of all these wonderful music artifacts. We're in front of the harmonica display at the Blues Hall of Fame. Look what is right behind us now.
Amazing. I have to admit that I'm a bit overwhelmed by the history behind these legendary men and women who are honored in this museum. It's great to have the Blues Foundation putting its energy into preserving the blues heritage while it celebrates blues recording and performance. Speaking of which, let's move on to the next group of categories. It's the bookends of the blues. Acoustic blues, birthed in the early part of the 20th century by blues men and women like Robert Johnson, Lead Belly, and Memphis Minnie, and blues rock. The modern hard-driving blues sound made famous by Blues Hall of Famers like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Johnny Winter, and Eric Clapton.
With just the nominees announced so far, I can only imagine what the Blues Awards show will be like, Tamika.
Yeah.
What a talented group of nominees.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night.
Oh,
I'm really excited.
wonderful.
I am so excited.
The nominees for Acoustic Album are A Woman's Soul, Rory Block; Black Cowboys, Don Flemons; Global Griot, Eric Bibb; Journeys to the Heart of the Blues, Joe Louis Walker, Bruce Katz, and Giles Robson; Wish the World Away, Ben Rice. The nominees for Acoustic Artist are Ben Rice, Guy Davis, Haddon Sayers, Harrison Kennedy, Rory Block. The nominees for Blues Rock Album are The Big Bad Blues, Billy F. Gibbons; High Desert Heat, Too Slim and the Taildraggers; Live at the 62 Center, Albert Cummings; Poor Until Payday, The Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band; Winning Hand, Tinsley Ellis. The nominees for Blues Rock Artist are Billy F. Gibbons, Eric Gales, J.P. Soares, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Tinsley Ellis.
William, we are not even halfway through the list of nominees, but before we go any further, I want to show you something very special to my heart. We are standing in front of the case that honors my dad, Johnny Copeland. He was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame in 2017. These cases are curated to celebrate the most recent inductees. In addition to my father, you can see artifacts from Mavis Staples, the Aces, and more. I'm going to turn it back over to you, William, while I enjoy being here with my dad.
Thank you. We're going to now move on to the instrumentalist. Musicianship plays a large part both in the studio and on stage. A great blues song or performance is about the lyrics and the music. But if you don't have top-notch musicians playing the notes, whether guitar, bass, drums, piano, harmonica, horn, or vocals, you don't have a great song. The Blues Foundation strives to honor the individual musicians who make music happen. Here are the nominations.
The nominees for Instrumentalist Bass are Danielle Nicole, Michael Mudcat Ward, Patrick Wren, Scott Sutherland, Willie J. Campbell. The nominees for Instrumentalist Drums are Cedric Burnside, Jimmy Bott, June Corr, Tom Hambridge, Tony Bronicle. The nominees for Instrumentalist Guitar are Anson Funderburg, Christopher Kidd Anderson, Laura Chavez, Monster Mike Welch, Ronnie Earl. The nominees for Instrumentalist Harmonica are Billy Branch, Bob Corritor, Dennis Grudenling, Kim Wilson, Mark Hummel. The nominees for Instrumentalist Horn are Doug James, Jimmy Carpenter, Cass Kazanoff, Mindy Abair, Nancy Wright, Vanessa Collier. The nominees for Instrumentalist Pine Top Perkins Piano Player are Anthony Gerasi, Bruce Katz, Jim Pugh, Marcia Ball, Mike Finnegan. The nominees for Instrumentalist Vocals are Beth Hart, Danielle Nicole, Janova Magnus, Michael Ledbetter, Shamika Copeland.
It's wonderful that the individual instrumentalists are being honored at the Blues Music Awards. But check this section from the Blues Hall of Fame. This is the gallery where vocalists are recognized. Wow, that's our territory.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Coco Taylor, Bobby Blue Bland, Denise LaSalle. This is so special. It's definitely worth a stop if you're in Memphis.
I'd like to remind everyone watching that the Blues Music Awards will take place in Memphis on May 9th, and the tickets are on sale now. And the night before, May 8th, the Blues Foundation hosts the Blues Hall of Fame inductions, where you can witness history when the newest members of the Blues Hall of Fame are formally inducted to take their place with blues icons who are honored in the Blues Hall of Fame.
Shamika, I think it's time for us to move on to the next category. Contemporary blues. This category represents the modern take on blues. Contemporary blues uses elements other than found in traditional blues, different harmonies and rhythms, more elaborate production values. It honors blues traditions while recognizing the growth and the change of music from generation to generation. Let's hear who our contemporary nominees are for 2019.
The nominees for Contemporary Blues Album are America's Child, Shamika Copeland, Belle of the West, Samantha Fish, Chicago Plays the Stones, Living History Band, Hold On, Kirk Fletcher, Wild Again, The Proven Ones. The nominees for Contemporary Blues Female Artist are Beth Hart, Danielle Nicole, Samantha Fish, Shamika Copeland, Vanessa Collier. The nominees for Contemporary Blues Male Artist are Kenny Neal, Rick Estrin, Ronnie Baker Brooks, Selwyn Birchwood, Toronzo Cannon.
Things are getting more and more exciting with each category, but first I have to point out something to you. Check this out, Shamika. This is the main database for all the Blues Hall of Famers that have been inducted since 1980.
Wow.
It's not just performers, but also music, literature, and industry individuals. You have to make sure to plan enough time when you visit, because there is just so much music being honored. And that's another benefit of membership. Admission to the Blues Hall of Fame is just $10. But members get in free.
Hey, William, check this out. Albert King's version of Born Under a Bad Sign was an early inductee into the Blues Hall of Fame back in 1988. I think you know something about that song, right?
I do know a little bit about that song, you bet. I wrote that song with Booker T, of course, and I was there when Albert King recorded it. And I'm so excited that it's a part of the blues legacy. If we didn't still have so many nominees to announce, I could get lost just listening to all the music that can be accessed from the interactive touch screens throughout the whole museum. But let's keep things going. I know the audience is eager to hear the next group of nominees.
All right, on to soul blues, and I know you know a thing or two about this style of blues, which was emerged from Southern soul and originated from a combination of styles to include a strong gospel influence. Let's hear who the soul blues nominees are.
The nominees for Soul Blues Album are Back in Business, Frank Bay, Every Soul's a Star, Dave Keller, I'm Still Around, Johnny Rawls, Love Makes a Woman, The Knickerbocker All-Stars, Reckoning, Billy Price. The nominees for Soul Blues Female Artist are Anika Chambers, Barbara Blue, Candy Staton, Thornetta Davis, Whitney Shea. The nominees for Soul Blues Male Artist are Frank Bay, Johnny Rawls, Sugar Ray Rayford, Wee Willie Walker, William Bell. We're
now coming to the final set of nominees, the big awards, that I know everyone has been waiting for. Let me remind everyone again that you have to be a member of the Blues Foundation to vote. And joining is easy. Just visit blues.org, click on the Join button, and choose the level of membership you desire. Memberships start at just $25 per year.
Now let's go. Here we go. Best Emerging Artist Album, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Band of the Year, and B.B. King Entertainer of the Year.
The nominees for Best Emerging Artist Album are Burn Me Alive, Heather Newman; Free, Amanda Fish; Heartland and Soul, Kevin Burt; Tough as Love, Lindsay Beaver; Wish the World Away, Ben Rice. The nominees for Song of the Year are Shamika Copeland, Ain't Got Time for Hate, written by John Hahn and Will Kimbrough; Anthony Gerasi, Angelina, written by Anthony Gerasi; Buddy Guy, Cognac, written by Buddy Guy, Tom Hambridge, and Richard Fleming; Sue Foley, The Ice Queen, written by Sue Foley; Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite, No Mercy in This Land, written by Ben Harper. The nominees for Album of the Year are America's Child, Shamika Copeland; The High Cost of Low Living, The Nick Moss Band featuring Dennis Grudenling; Journeys to the Heart of the Blues, Joe Louis Walker, Bruce Katz, Giles Robson; Rough Cut, Curtis Salgado and Alan Hager; Why Did You Have to Go, Anthony Gerasi. The nominees for Band of the Year are Anthony Gerasi and the Boston Blues All-Stars; Larkin Poe, Little Ed and the Blues Imperials; Nick Moss Band, Welch Ledbetter Connection. The nominees for B.B. King Entertainer are Beth Hart, Bobby Rush, Little Ed Williams, Michael Ledbetter, Sugar Ray Rayford.
I think that covers it. You now know who the 2019 Blues Music Award nominees are in each of the 26 categories. Congratulations to all the nominees.
And voting begins now and closes on February 28th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. So all you need to do is log in and put in your password. Watch for emails from the Blues Foundation with a link to the ballot. The ballot will not be available on the website. Only members will receive the link. Only members. So you have to be a member. And if you need help with any of your logins and password, the Blues Foundation staff is ready to assist. Just call or email and someone will get back to you as soon as possible.
And if you are not a member of the Blues Foundation, you can join online or call the Blues Foundation offices for help in joining. Once you join, you will receive an email with the link to vote. Again, you will need to set up your member login and password to get a ballot. And again, the Blues Foundation team is here to help you if you need any assistance.
I hope to see you at the Blues Music Awards, May 9th in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Memphis Cook Convention Center, and tickets are now on sale at blues.org. You can also purchase individual tickets or tables of 10, and you will not, trust me, you will not want to miss this show. It's the biggest night of the year for the blues.
Absolutely. When you go to blues.org, you can also find the link to the Sheraton Memphis Downtown Hotel to make your hotel reservations. The Sheraton is the BMA's host hotel, and the Blues Foundation has arranged for rooms for BMA attendees to get a discounted rate. But there are a limited number of rooms available, so make your reservation soon. Hotel rooms sell out each year.
So when you go to purchase your tickets at the Blues Music Awards, you can also purchase your tickets to the Blues Hall of Fame induction ceremony on May 8th, 2019. Those tickets are just $75 each and are well worth the price. The Blues Foundation hosts a cocktail reception for Blues Hall of Fame inductees, current Blues Hall of Famers, and Blues Music Award nominees ahead of the ceremony. And your tickets, of course, will include that reception.
Cocktails for everyone.
Yeah.
That's why I show up at any party, the cocktails. Thanks for watching this broadcast. I hope you are as excited by the list of nominees as we are. The Blues Foundation is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. Consider making a donation in addition to your membership to support their work to preserve the blues heritage, celebrate blues recording and performance, expand worldwide awareness of blues, and ensure the future of this uniquely American art form. Just visit blues.org to learn more.
And that's a wrap, Shamika. Special thanks to DittyTV for hosting this show, and thanks so much to Blues Music Awards sponsors, Arts Memphis, Tennessee Arts Commission, BMI, Gibson Foundation, Memphis Tourism, and Four Roses Bourbon for your support.
See you in Memphis.
Come